What was it doing? YouTube, what's going on? Black Phoenix here, bringing you the YouTube viewer, another YouTube video. And in this video, we're going to be breaking down the Pittsburgh Steelers offense, one of the best offenses in the game of Madden, and one of the most underrated offenses in the game of Madden. And the Pittsburgh Steelers has been having good for years, but now for some reason they're starting to become popular as the days go on. They're basically experiencing the Raiders kind of surge, where everybody's starting to realize how good the Steelers actually are. The main thing with the Steelers is that their pass plays are just fantastic. They have pretty much everything that you need in terms of passing, whether it be from single back to gun to full house to strong. The Pittsburgh Steelers have it and can supply you with the arsenal of offense that you need for my pass-happy players. Now, for my run-heavy players, this playbook won't wow you in terms of runs, but it can still have some decent options that you can use for your run scheme as well. Personnel-wise, you're going to need, you can pretty much use any kind of personnel you want with this game. Speed or power in terms of halfbacks, mobile or pocket passing in terms of quarterbacks, receiving or blocking in terms of tight ends, possession and speed in terms of receivers. So realistically, you can mix and match however you want to. You can run it with any kind of personnel in this book, which is kind of a rarity in Madden. Normally, you'll need a certain set of people, but in this book, you're definitely can run it with any type of personnel that you have. So let's get into it. Also, quick side note before we begin, all personnel descriptions will be in the description box below. So make sure to go ahead and check it out. In case you get lost on what kind of personnel you need for certain playbooks, I'm going to go back in previous videos and edit the description box and show you what personnel you need for certain playbooks that we've done already, and in future playbook breakdowns as well. So, on that note, let's get started here. Single back jumbo, inside zone, quick slants. You got the mesh and the counter weak. Play action waggle is also a good one, as well as the PA dive with the swoop, one post route by one tight end and a corner route by the other one. Halfback misdirection is a great play out of single back jumbo, as well as the wide shallow cross here. You also have a single back ace with a halfback misdirection, one of the better money plays out of single back ace. Counter weak. The stretch play is a pretty good one. 0-1 trap as always, and the corner strike is pretty good and pretty solid. Now, Steelers have one of the best ace pair flexes in the game. The ace pair flex is starting to become a good formation to use lately in the game, and Steelers have one of the best plays for it. So starting off with Steeler drive is a really good one. I recommend play action power roll as well as the regular run power roll. Play action Steelers sell as a killer for zone. PA wide drag, wide receiver under, PA pick crosses, the zone strong, the play action halfback trail, the wide receiver clown cross, tight end spot, smash drive, and 4 verticals. Pit doubles, or AKA pit, yeah, basically pit doubles. I was about to say wide trips here, but it's really not wide trips. You got the slot hook, which is a good one. Play action Steeler is a definite money play in this type of formation. Pit slot post, inside cross, halfback cutback, slot shake, whip unders, FL middle, 0-1 trap, PA pit slot crosses, Z close, the Z closes, and that's pretty much it from that. As the wide trips, as the regular wide trips, play action wide receiver end seems to be the more popular play out of this formation, as well as curls. The sluggle seam is a pretty good one. Smash is pretty awesome as well. Slide drive is also a good one. Pit stick and slide are also very good plays to get you some solid yards. And also the pit wide trail, another good passing play in the game here, as well as the slip screen and the tight end option. Actually, I'm going a little bit ahead of myself. We're missing one thing, and that's the counter and the slot spot. Good plays out of that. Now, single backs bunch, one of many people's favorite formations in the game. Drive Texas. A very good passing play. Now, they also offer the counter strong, which is rare to see in bunch base or just single batch bunch in general. But the Steelers make it a good one because they have the heavy counter strong, play action counter strong, PA end around, which everybody loves to run, and the zone strong. As well as the PA verticals, this is actually a good play if you actually run it to the open side of the field. It can get you some solid yards, as well as Z-spot, another good solid formation. Now, Steelers offer 3 I-form formations, the Pro Twins, and the tight pair, similar to most standard playbook formations or playbooks in general. Play action power O, fullback dive, bench, scissors, halfback angle, and PA end around, as well as outside zone are some good plays to call. As far as the Pro Twins are concerned, you're going to be looking towards the double slant, the PA cross, your Steelers sail, another good one. The China special is a fantastic play and one that you cannot guard that easily. And halfback counter and strong stretch are also good plays as well. Out of their tight pair sets, you're going to be looking more towards the counter here in the zone weak, and maybe the fullback dive for short yardage situations. Now they do have strong close, which seems to be another favorite from everyone. Steelers zone weak, PA deep cross are good ones to have. Inside post, mesh, wide trail, as well as wide receiver out and the double stutter go, as well as the PA end around, which is rare to see sometimes out of strong close, but the Steelers do offer it in their book. Weak guy, they only have one formation, and that's the pro. Out of this one, you're going to be looking to run the PA power O and the deep curls, the wide receiver in and the slip screen, the PA F slide and the PA F fullback wheel, the misdirection and the PA misdirection, and the HB zone read and the post Y option. Full house normal wide, you're going to definitely be looking towards the wide receiver comeback. So play action power O and counter weak are pretty good solid plays, as well as the PA middle if you adjust the high routes. It could be a very solid play for you. Now the gun formations is where the Steelers really shine. You think the single back was good and under center stuff was good. Wait till you get to the gun. Now one of the more popular formations is the gun split close, and the Steelers pretty much had the best gun split close in the game, as well as good audibles to complement how good the split close actually is. Starting off with the pit doubles in, PAF slide, pit slot curl, which is an audible, fullback inside, which is a pretty good run if you have a good solid tight end or a good fullback. Wide receiver corner, Z spot, scat is actually really good if you adjust our routes a little bit. The close fullback trail, the close halfback wheel, close X drag are all money plays from the gun split close. Out of doubles, the angle smash is a very good one to have, as well as the 0-1 trap from the gun is also a great run, as well as a quick base can get you some short yardage situations here. The FL screen is another good one to have if you adjust the high routes to match the screen there. Flanker drive, Z spot, and Y seams are also good plays. Wide receiver outs and the Y sail. Counter, another good one. This X spot, very excellent play, especially with both the post route and the halfback going on this little flat route, as well as the post going on your right side of the formation here. That's probably the money play that I would look to run if I was running this book, as well as a halfback base for just a standard average run play. Wide trips weak is another good formation that the Steelers have. Steelers slant, wide shallow cross. The Steeler fade is a good red zone play. Mesh, PA Steelers in, as well as double unders and pit flood. Looking more into it, slip screen is actually not that bad out of here. And you can run a little bit of jet sweep action or the PA fake jet if you're one of those type of users. If you have a mobile quarterback and some speed receivers. Steeler wide trail, another good one. And once again, PA wide receiver and inside zone show up. The wing trips weak, another good formation that the Steelers have. The PA slot cross with the sharp out route and the delayed slant are also good ones there. Y options, stutter curl seam, and the wide receiver drag. The wide receiver screen as well as another good one to have, as well as the fake screen wheel. And the scat is actually a really good play out of this formation. Stutter curl seam, I think I've already said that. X curl. Slot wheel, another good one. This time, instead of an out, you actually have a sharp in route. Tight end deep option, a very good play. Slot dagger, slip screen, halfback power is okay, and a PA fork. So this is one of those formations that can be a base formation if you're deciding to run this book. Out of trio, Steeler dig, PA slot corner, Steeler slot out, curl flat, X spots, flood, slants, pit smash, inside cross, scat, and the tight end in, as well as flanker dig are some very good plays out of this one. Gun bunch, looking at the gun bunch, PA post, Steelers cross and mesh, inside cross, Z spot, the double trail here is also a good one, as well as the curl flat, another good play. You do have the snugs for my more tight, compact set players as well that love this kind of formation. The only ones I would look to run here are mesh, the bench switch, the wide receiver hooks, and the Steelers crosses and the curl flat or curl weak flood here. You can run the regular bench, but I like the switch better than the regular version in this particular playbook. Now on the spread, they actually have a very good spread formation. Steelers under, as well as the PA wide receiver in, slot outs, as well as the Steeler Y spot, X shallow cross, hitch seams, FL hook, Deep attack and inside cross. Very good plays to have out of here. Now they do have the trips halfback week, not the Y trips that you're so used to looking at. Pit Z streak is a good one. The Pit X drag is I think it's called the Choice Zig is another good one. Curl Smash and a Pit Flood Switch are what you're gonna look to run here. Now they do have two 5-wide sets. The first one being Empty Tray, and Empty Tray isn't bad here. Strong Flood and Double Slot Crosser, what you're going to look to run here, as well as Slot Drive. But you get to the Empty Stealer, and this is the best 5-wide in the game, period. I repeat, this is the best 5-wide in the game, period. Looking at the plays, Steelers Switch, Steelers Cross. Now, Steelers Cross can go for a ridiculous amount of yards because of the fact that the crosses really don't sit in a particular zone. They keep going and going, like really till where the zones kind of break off, and you'll be able to get some good yards out of that if you run it the right way and get some time in the pocket. Steelers Switch, another good one. Steeler Curl, Steelers Go, and Stutter Hook are good ones as well. Shallow Cross, Slot Drive, Hitch Corners, and Verticals, as well as the Face Screen Verse and Sluggo here. Now, a person that runs this really well that I recommend watching, xDPGhost. If you follow him on YouTube and see him on Twitch, he runs this play formation to perfection. So if you want to see how this 5-wide is done and why it's the best 5-wide in the game, make sure to go follow him as well. Now you have the Wildcat here, counter, jet sweep, and power, nothing too spectacular here. Also a note, too, in the single back ace player flex, there is a free scheme out of that from Madden's Finest. The link will also be in the description below, along with DPGhost's information that runs the Empty Steeler. Make sure to go check out these people. Very good stuff from the Steelers book. And combining those two knowledge with just the plays that I recommend and called out, you can definitely make the Steelers book one of the best playbooks in the game of Madden for sure, and without no doubt in my mind. So on that note, guys, once again, the description personnel are going to be in the description, as well as the information that I just announced to you with the Ace Pair Flex and Empty Steeler and their information as well. So I hope this helps you. Once again, the Titans will be up next in the Playbook series, followed by the Patriots. And I'm going to show you why the Patriots are probably another one of those underrated playbooks that nobody knows about or nobody runs. So on that good note, guys, I will see you in the next video. I'm out, guys. 5Gs.